This is the article summary of The Significance of Surrealism written by Henry Parry, published in the Yale French Studies Journal, Volume 31. Throughout this summary, I will cover the literature review, methodology, discussion, and conclusion of the article. Parry starts by explaining that Surrealism came about between the two world wars. After World War I, books arose on the history of Surrealism, going further into the achievements of both poets and painters. In 1947, the Meg Gallery in Paris displayed an exhibit reviewing 25 years of Surrealist revolt, which brought back tragic and bitter confirmation of the blasphemies that Surrealist groups received during the war. They received inadequate attention in the country, yet they had one of the most far-reaching attempts to change not only literature and painting, but psychology, ethics, and man himself. Although in 1925 only few saw the changes Surrealism tried to make, come 1940 it was almost forgotten fully. André Breton, French writer, poet, anarchist, and anti-fascist of the 1920s, is discussed as one of the greatest prose writers of our age. He was also known as one of the leaders of the Surrealist movement. The article also discusses other poets and painters that both rejected and accepted the Surrealist movement, such as Aragon, Crevel, Max Ernst, Miro, and many others. Although Breton was the leader within this movement, there were Surrealists that came before him. However, most of these individuals did not realize that they were within the movement, as it was non-existent within their time period. Some of these influencers, such as Jacques Vere, are discussed as the reason for Breton's strangeness in personality. These people are the reason why Breton was able to become the leader that he was and begin the Surrealist revolt. Within this revolt, there were three targets: religion, politics, and literary conventions. Under religion, the article tells a story of a priest that was unfrocked from his position as he had fallen for an actress. Once he was thrown from his role, he found the light in attempting to reconcile Surrealism and Christianity. He soon failed and ended by denouncing Breton as Lucifer. This exhibited the intolerance of people not being able to see each other's sides. This is still an issue in today's society. The second target of politics is discussed through having power and making changes. The Surrealists felt that those in power were not making positive changes, as this was during a time of war. The Surrealists could be seen as extreme liberals within this target. The last of the targets discussed was literary conventions. This target was created to unmask the unrealistic reality and to present the true brutal sides of it. The choice to liberate one's subconscious by showing the ugly side in the realm of its beauty. In doing so, this brought back the total renewal of love. By speaking outright about topics such as sex, it created a new literary era which helped change writing into what we know it as today. In closing, Parry states, "There, in our opinion, lies the deeper significance of Surrealism. The movement has staged an ardent revolt against all literary conventions, and chiefly against effete images and conventional rhetoric, which encumbers a great mass of the 19th century literature. By extracting the truth out of masked realities and teaching people that it is okay to be disappointed if goals are set too high, Breton and the Surrealist movement still have significance in today's world, because if they did not break the barriers that they did, we would not be living in the same world that we are today."